Hey, what's up everyone? I hope all of you guys are having a magical Monday today. This is TopRamen, back again with another brand new Clash Royale video. Earlier today I got my chance to finally open up my draft chest and from Master League 2 and was very pleased that I got my Electro Wiz. Tonight I'm going to feature some battles. Right here I have up on my screen another graveyard deck. The previous graveyard deck I did use get to 12 wins, and I saw this deck on Clash with Ash's channel, and he was actually interviewing the number one at that time, the player Vikthor. And I like this deck a lot because your win condition is definitely going to be a graveyard, okay? You're going to have the 3 tanks that can definitely pair up with the graveyard, which is the bowler. You can also use the baby dragon. You can also use the knight. So any of those 3 heading that way, you're going to be using the graveyard for sure. Poison, definitely again, to pair with the graveyard to stop any Skarmies, Goblin Gangs, Minions, Minion Hordes. The Mega Minion is there to help you deal with any kind of air, especially the 3 Minions, Lava Loon decks. Those are definitely hard to deal with, but you also have the Tornado now in this deck, which the Barb deck didn't have. And a Tornado lets you bulk everything together to synergize with the Bowler and the Baby Dragon to destroy everything in one piece, and you can even pair it with the Poison even. I actually gave this deck a couple tries, and as you can see here in my history, when I started the deck, I actually now am 5-0, and these players are not like low-level players. If I check their view profile history, this guy finished in Master 2 at 5,300. The other guy, let me see here, also finished at 4,900 at Master 1. Next guy finished at 5,000 at Master 1. The next guy I beat finished at 5389 at Master 2, and then the last guy I also beat finished at 5,000. So these are nobody players. They're actually really good, but this deck is just so insane. I'm gonna start off by just showing 2 replays, and then I'll jump right into battle afterwards. Okay, so let's go ahead and show off. Let's see, what deck should I show off that's common here. I never seen a Sparky Royal Giant deck, but I did beat this right here. So let's just show off this one. Watch. Okay, and I'm gonna explain to you how I perceive using it. The skeletons are in there as utility, and I use it as a cycle card. So right here I have a bowler or a knight. My option is to play the knight or the bowler. I wanted to gamble and play the bowler, hoping that I might get the graveyard next. So unfortunately, I didn't get the graveyard next. I see a Mega Minion next. He plays the Ice Wizard on the left side. So I'm going to play my Knight in the back here because it counters. But then I saw that he placed the Royal Giant. So I placed it a little further up. I placed my Mega Minion for the Royal Giant. And I had to Tornado everything together just so I could cycle down to my Baby Dragon. And he's going to kill off all the minions in one punch. In the meanwhile, I have the bowler getting 3 hits off his tower, and then now he countered with his bowler, and he has an oncoming bowler, so I have time. He wasted 3 more elixir to defend against my counter push, and right here I wait till the bowler crossover. I drop the 4 skeletons and does major work. 1 elixir trade off for a 5 elixir cast, and he only gets 1 hit off. And I ignored the knight on the left side because he was already half health. So now I knew a pattern. So instead of playing the bowler again, this time I played my knight, and I'm gonna save my bowler for any large pushes that it comes. So I already predict that he's gonna play the Royal Giant in front of the Ice Wiz. So I did place my Mega Minion a little bit earlier, and also to get my graveyard in hand. I placed my graveyard down and then I remember he played minions earlier on his push. So I got my poison ready for his minions for the offense, and then I use my skeletons. I use the Mega Minion first to tank the Ice Wizard, so my skeletons do not get hit from his splash, and then the skeletons did some good work against that Royal Giant. Ice Wiz right here with one sliver of health would not be able to reach my tower. That knight also less than half HP would not be able to reach my tower as well, so I didn't have to bother with seeing any elixir on it. And then now I've dropped my knight in the back again. Try to form another strong push. I backed it up with another tanky unit, which is my dragon, and then I dropped my graveyard right away. Since it's double elixir time, I didn't want to leak elixir. So right here I poisoned the bowler, but I dragged the minions and the bowler all together into the poison with the tornado. Such a great utility card. So you're gonna start learning how to use the tornado very efficiently with this deck, and if used correctly, you can get so much value off of it. So right here, my knight beating down on his knight, but I have to back up from my Mega Minion. I dropped my graveyard once again, got my poison ready, And right here, I decided to play my baby dragon to snipe away the Ice Wiz, waiting for him to play the minions, but he didn't. So I still used the poison anyways. I didn't want to leak elixir, and I wanted to chip away. I didn't want him to get any chip damage on my tower, so I actually drew the Royal Giant back. I was trying to draw it back to my main tower. Instead, he's still locked on onto my right side, which is okay. His tower's at 526. I was able to defend this push pretty easily. Right here, what you can do is play Graveyard first, because the Graveyard has a delay for skeletons to get up. Then you drop the Knight on the pocket, and with that kind of order, you're going to have a very efficient spawn time together, and they're both going to go attack the tower. So it seemed pretty easy. I want to show you one more replay, and I'll just jump into some live battle here. Probably do it on the ladder as well. And let's see here. One replay I want to show you guys how, if you use the Graveyard very efficiently, you can actually defend a very strong push. So right here, I do have a nice starting hand, but I do. Right there, when I saw him play the pump early, I'm like, alright, right here I'm going to have to punish him. So I drop my Knight, which is 3, and then I drop my Graveyard, which is 5. And so he only has enough to cast the Knight, and he has nothing else. He also had to waste his zap on those skeletons. So right here, I saw my opportunity to take out the tower with a poison and also get rid of the pump. Even though I have one skeleton right there in the corner poking away, I wanted to guarantee that pump is gone. So I know I took down the tower, but I knew I was behind. So I kind of save up my elixir here and wait to see what he does. And right here, looks like he's going to play the giant in the far back. So I'm like, okay, he's going to form a strong push, so I'm going to play my bowler in the far back of my lane. And it's good because when he meets up with my bowler, he's going to be on my side of the bridge. So I was like, alright, that's going to take care of that. I didn't care about the wizard, it's not going to do much at all as well. I was going to wait till the wizard get close and I'll snipe away. Then I see him play the E-Barb, so I had to play the skeletons in the middle to draw him in the middle. I play my baby dragon, and here's where I use the tornado. I use the tornado to drag everything from one left side and the right side to the same, and I have both the bowler and the baby dragon splash damaging every single thing underneath that, and I was able to defend a 6-5-5 16 elixir cast with a 4-9-3-12. So I was a 4 elixir positive trade, and right then he just gave up. He knew it was over, he couldn't do anything. And so yeah, that's basically how you play this deck. So if you guys do not like the Mega Minion, I've seen this deck. Also, you replace the Mega Minion with the Electro Wiz, which also works well. But I prefer the Mega Minion because it flies on top, and so it doesn't get logged away as easily or swarm as easily as well. Alright, so let's jump into battle. I just need one more trophy here on the ladder, so let's go ahead and queue up. Let's see if I get it. I'm also 2-0 in the Grand Challenge. I want to get later into the Grand Challenge so I can show you guys if I can get 12 wins. So maybe that video will come up in the near future. Alright, so right here I'm going to play my Knight in the back. I'm going to play Skeletons to defend against. He's probably going to get 2 hits. It's okay. Okay, oh, right here, because he plays a Sparky, I want to distract the Sparky, so I'm going to use the Skeleton Distract. I have the Mega Minions. Okay, interesting, he plays the Giant, so the Sparky is going to be distracted, and I'm also going to poison everything there, and that way I can deal with the Giant. The Giant probably will not reach my tower. Oh, the Sparky lived. Oh, that's not good, the Sparky has so much value. Oh wells. I think with that sliver of health, 2 hits that will die, so not bad. I didn't have to waste anything else to kill off the Sparky, but I'm sad that my Knight got blasted to death. It's like smithereen. Alright, but he actually survives 1 hit though, so that's amazing. Alright, so right here I'm gonna play my bowler in the back. I'm gonna let the princess reach the bridge, and then I'm gonna go ahead and skeleton it. I don't want her to get more than 1 shot off. There we go. He didn't save it. He's gonna have to do something against that baby dragon, so I'm gonna go ahead and graveyard the right side. And then he's gonna have Goblin Gang explore me, so I'm gonna have my poison ready. Alright, not a bad trade-off. I'm gonna take the 2 hits here. I'm gonna let the giant get closer, and I'm gonna actually tornado everything together. Alright. Come on, change. Oh, he didn't change course. That's not good. So I'm gonna actually lose that tower. So that was a bad tornado on my part, but if you use it correctly, like I said, it would be able to defend that push. Right here, I'm gonna use skeletons for the goblin barrel. The knight's actually gonna take out that tower. He's gonna leave it alone. Yep, that tower is gone. and I'm actually gonna play an aggressive. Alright, aggressive baby dragon and graveyard. Alright, and I'm gonna tornado everything away. I didn't save my baby dragon, but that's okay. Alright, so here, gonna use the bowler, and I'm gonna use the poison, and I'm actually gonna use the skeletons to take the first hit off the Sparky. Then I'm gonna go ahead and draw everything all together in the back. Oh, that one goblin is actually doing some good work on me, so I'm gonna use a graveyard here, and I'm gonna also use a poison because he's gonna use Skarmy. Yeah. Alright, come on, come on. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna die. No. Tornado it all the way. No. So our first match we lost on the ladder, but that's okay because I did win 5 in a row. But he got me good with the giant, and I messed up the tornado there. One of my mistakes. What else? That one goblin that was able to live from the goblin barrel also took me out. Did a lot of damage. Okay, nice. I got a guard from my crown chest. That's not gonna stop me though. So I'm gonna jump right in back to battle. Give you guys another show. Hopefully, I can take this 2 in a row. Ooh, HK Esports 5. Good luck. TMD Yao Yao is from HK Esports, and that guy won the King's Cup when I was there. Really good player. I actually subscribed to his video too. I'm gonna play Baby Dragon in the back. I have really good defensive cards right now too. The Tornado is great for defense. So is the you know what? I'm gonna play the Knight in the back. I was gonna do a graveyard there, but I'm kind of still want to feel him out. I don't want to play too aggressive and let him know what my win condition is. Okay, so he actually has a graveyard of his own, so I think we're able to defend pretty well with the bowler, and the bowler is gonna form a very nice counter push. So I'm playing another graveyard deck, but this time I'm gonna be able to take him out with this push here. He's gonna have to play something early to deal with that Mega Minion. There we go. Perfect. He's gonna waste his archer. So right here, I'm gonna graveyard, and I'm also gonna poison. It's gonna take out the archers, and I'm gonna play the Mega Minion on top. Oh no! The Mega Minion is gonna take each other out. I was hoping to get an extra hit there, but that's okay. Wasted 3 elixir. I could have just saved it and let the Mega Minion come close. Oh wells. Okay. So he's gonna play with a Baby Dragon in the back is really great for defending the graveyard. As long as you put it near the back corner, you'll be okay. Alright, and it's gonna form a counter push right now, so I'm gonna head his direction. I remember he had a Mega Minion, right? So what I'm gonna do is play this first, and then I'm gonna tornado everything to get in front of him. Oh no! Okay, well I was able to tornado the Skarmy, so that's okay. And the Mega Minion is not gonna do damage to me. And then that's not gonna do any damage too as well. So they're in the lead, but I think double elixir time we should be able to take care of this. Alright, I'm gonna expect a okay, so I actually poisoned it because I wanted to cycle to my graveyard and then have 2 tanks this time because I know he has a Mega Minion. So I'm gonna go ahead and send 2 tanks in this time. Alright, right here. And I'm gonna have a bowler as well, so I'm gonna be able to take care of everything here. So I'm gonna tornado everything together. I'm gonna poison everything, and that should be able to take care of this push. I have another Baby Dragon. Nice. And then I'm gonna cycle to my next graveyard. So too much for him here. Boom. And then I'm gonna just tornado away anything that he uses to defend. There we go. Yeah, get some hit off, get some hit off. Oh no, he's gonna form a counter push. Okay, I have to prepare for the counter push. So right here, I'm gonna actually use a Knight to defend, and then a Baby Dragon as well. Alright, cool. Should be able to defend against this, and now have a graveyard and a poison of my own. Don't shoot my tower. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Bam, graveyard. He's gonna play Skarmy. I'm gonna poison, and that's it. I'm gonna drag everything to the poison, and that should be good. Yeah, it was close though. We played another graveyard player, and he did pretty good on his graveyard in the beginning, but I was able to change my cycle up and get the right tanks to push it forward, because with one tank it kept getting picked off by the Mega Minion. So that's why I actually decided to use my poison for defense, put 2 tanks in there, and didn't really need poison for, going forward. Let's do another one. Let's try to get to 4400. So yeah, this deck is pretty easy to use if you do have the cards. For those of you guys that don't have the graveyard, I'm really sorry. I'll try to come up with another deck that, you know, doesn't have that many legendaries for you guys that are free to play. Okay. I'm gonna let my baby dragon die. He's leaking elixir right now. Alright. So Bowler can deal with both of those pretty well. I'm gonna let him push forward. I'm gonna drop my knight up in the front here. There we go. And then that's gonna be able to take care of the Electro Whiz. And then I now have an ongoing push with my graveyard. I'm actually putting more front because I want to poison the area that they're gonna protect. Alright, cool. Gonna take care of that. I don't have a barbarian defense after this, except for, I actually do. I have baby dragon. So just worried that he's gonna back support it with something. Okay, so for the E-barbs, I'm gonna draw him in the middle. I'm gonna tornado. Alright, there you go. Oh, one actually went to the tower. Dang it. I wanted to get both of them to the tower, but that's okay. Now that we activated the tower, I'm actually feel pretty safe now. Those 2 archers are not gonna hit me, I don't think. One's gonna die first and the other one's gonna die right after. Alright, so here I know that he has both barbarians, so I'm gonna save my bowler for defense, and I'm gonna actually push with the knight and the Mega Minion trailing it. He's gonna play a cannon for defense. There it is, there's a cannon. So I'm gonna use the graveyard, and then he's gonna, okay, and I'm poisoning the barbs. This way it's not gonna leave him a trickle of low H. They're all gonna probably die, so actually now I can use my baby dragon on the left side for any kind of push that he's gonna do with the elite barbs. So which way are you going? Okay, so he's actually gonna go right side. So I split my skeleton there just because those 2 skeletons can also delay the elite barbs. And right here I'm actually gonna graveyard. Oh, I did a bad graveyard because now I might wake the tower up, but that's okay. I'm gonna poison, and then see what happens here. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna use my skeletons, and I'm gonna draw them all to the middle for both towers to get attack them, and they're not gonna do any damage. See that defense there? And then I have a nice counter push. I'm actually gonna drop my knight, and then my graveyard again. And this time, if he played barbs, I'm good. Where's the barbs? No barb. Okay, he plays the Electro Whiz. So this one, I'm just gonna use skeleton to defend, and then he shouldn't be able to break through. Alright, 382. We just gotta play good defense on the left side and then take out the tower. So there's the barbs. I'm gonna use Bowler. Perfect defense for that. He won't be able to reach my tower at all. Ooh. Okay, so I have to kill him quick because he's gonna cycle to lightning. So right here, I'm actually gonna use this and I'm gonna put everything together. And I think this should be good. Oh no, not enough. Alright, so I need to cycle to another graveyard. Quick. No! Dang it. So my mistake, I think I didn't support my graveyard with a tank. That's why they were able to, the tower was able to stop that push as well. Okay, so I'm gonna give this deck a couple more tries and warm it up, and then that way I'm gonna continue on my grand challenge. But it is a good deck. Check it out. You guys do have the cards to put it together. And then if you guys have any deck requests that doesn't have that many legendary, please feel free to comment down below, like my video, and subscribe. We're almost there, guys, to 100 subscribers. I'm so appreciative of all you guys that gave me the support. Till next time, peace.